Okay, so I had a little interruption there. Okay, so now, even though a lot of times we look at x-rays or we look at cadaver hooves cut in half or whatever, and we're looking at the coffin bone like this, we know that it's not shaped like this. This is the interior, okay? You got to remember it's a whole bone that goes all the way around your horse's foot. Well, not all the way around. It ends right about here, and then the heels are filled with cartilage and not bone. And again, that's why they underrun so easy. That's not bone. It's filled with the lateral cartilage. Okay, so you got to remember that bone goes all the way around, and you can see what you're seeing here, you're seeing under here, but it's just one solid piece going all the way around the perimeter of the foot. Now I want you to notice something about the shape of the coffin bone here. The coffin bone is not just straight on its outer upper surface here. It doesn't just go, let me get everything right. It's not straight, is it? There's a slight curve here. Okay, well, the wall is supposed to follow that curve. Just a minute here. The wall is supposed to follow that curve, and in this particular foot, it does. See there? How it just follows the curve, and down when you get down here to the tip, it's, well, let me use something else here. Just a minute. Have patience, my friends. Okay. Okay, here's the wall. From right here. It follows the curve of that coffin bone. And it keeps continuing if everything's right. Now look at that toe. Here. How it slightly curves under. If it was to keep going for a very long time, eventually it would make a circle, wouldn't it? I might have done the angle there a little too much. Now this is the way it's basically, that your wall is basically supposed to be. And this wall right here, again, it retains the shape of the sole, which grows down like this. So if your wall, just a minute, undo a bunch of times. So if your wall, starting somewhere up here, starts going out like this, what's going to happen right here to this, to the sole? It's going to start going like this too, because this wall contains this under where it's supposed to be. Okay, now this, I said, is a really good foot with a good angle. I'm going to show you what happens to toe angles, to the sole and to the coffin bone position on the sole when the wall gets stretched out. So we're gonna move this picture here. Just a minute. We're gonna move it out of the way so I can bring something else in here to show you. Get it out of here. Okay. Let's see. Cut. Okay. Now, when I was first explaining this to you, I used this. Just a minute. I used this toe here to show you where I first started seeing what the toe stay was. That V-shaped phones.